taking in a lot of fluid here. It is quite warm, but Ellenbrook seem to have the stronger legs in that quarter. I'll be very interested to see how they finish off in this fourth quarter, David.
Well, yes, I'm nervous, Adam. I'm nervous about this result. It could go either way, and when I say nervous, I mean I'm very excited because it's a great game of footy to watch. And I've just got some more stats for you.
Courtesy of Work Clobber.
That's right. What I've noticed in watching Ellenbrook all year is that they tend to dominate possession in their forward half. Now today they've had 60% of the play. Now if St Norbert's can manage to pull back at least another 15%, and you times that by 4 to get an average of what they've done over the 4 quarters, and then if Ellenbrook get the ball and they kick it in towards their goals, then they could win this game.
Well, David, that's great insight, and I mean that's why you get paid the extra dollars here, because if they do all of that, if they times 45 by 4 and then halve that and then kick the football as well, they will win this game by a point, I reckon, if you look at my calculations.
Yeah, that's right. I totally agree, and I mean we know footy. And as you say, that's why we get paid the big bucks. But what do you think's being said by the coach here at three-quarter time?
Well, look, at the moment from that quarter, I'd just say keep doing the same. Hamilton had the ball just in his pocket, basically. He was running around with it everywhere. Robinson was influential. Barr was very settling in the back line. I liked him back there. Hicks has been all over the place. Bishop lifted as well. And I've been really impressed with Anderson's game at the moment. He's been doing some good work as well.
This is a quarter. If you fucking want this game, you get reward for effort. We continue to work hard. Guys, I know it's fucking hot out here, and I know I need to run hard. But fuck me, for 20 fucking minutes, you need to run and run and run and run and run. When we can, we'll change you, and we'll give you the break. So that's right. So just have a look, guys. Just have a little bit more pace around that corner line, and continue to get that ball long into fucking Luke. Luke, you're going to fucking take the mark, and we're going to score the goal. You don't want that good, guys. It's up to you guys now. I mean, I can fucking talk to the cows come home, but it's up to you guys.
Come on, boys.
We want it. The last 20 minutes of a grand final, when you're only a fucking kick and a half in it, whether you want to fucking get up and win it. It's up to the character. It's up to you fucking each one of you. It's up to the jumper you wear. It's up to you guys. Come on, boys. Now to fucking give 20 minutes of fucking 20 minutes of fucking relentless, fucking hard football. Run. Shut them down when they got the ball. We fucking just shut them down. When we got the ball, we run hard and we run them off their feet. 1 quarter, 20 minutes.
Challenge last week to everyone stand up and got to fucking put in 100%. There's some cunts with their heads fucking down in the change rooms at fucking half time. They haven't put in their 100%. Now it's time for you to all to fucking go as one fucking team.
20 minutes.
It should be fucking 2,200% because you're all going to fucking give it right.
At some point, so they know what it's like to lose, and they won't want to feel that again.
They do, and going back to the game now, it's going to be a big one. A few players need a lift here for St Norbert's. I'm thinking Hairy Anus, Poonam Shithole, Ivor Smallcock, and up to my wrist, the African import really has to have a big quarter here. Huge asses throwing it up. Cannot see who's in the ruck at all. It's a great camera angle. It's gone down to Ellenbrook. Ellenbrook definitely got the handball there to another Ellenbrook player. Ellenbrook handball it to Ellenbrook again. It's a right kick. That was Hamilton. I could tell that kick. He's put it forward. And a great diving mark by Ivor Smallcock. So not so great.
He feeds it off to Mangina. Oh, fumbly Mangina!
Oh, he knew Bishop was coming.
Oh.
And Bishop's managed to put the pressure. Tuckwell with a left-handed handball. Back to Bishop. Good shepherding by the players. He's gone back to Tuckwell, who did that on purpose and tapped it to Anderson.
Brian just got his kick away.
Anderson's kicked it long, and who's that? Luke Hurley. We just sung the praises of Steve Burgess, who moved Luke Hurley forward.
This could be a match-winning move, Adam.
It could be, and he had the first shot in the third quarter, and he'll have the first in the last.
Well, just pulling the socks up there, a man after my own heart. Likes his socks up, both of them. Well, having said that, they're both down.
Well, not the only thing that's down. If he kicks this, I think St Norbert's Spirit may also be down. It's a raking left footer, but he has gone to the right side.
Just pulled it.
And David, I remember you were out there at half time. Is there wind to that right side? Because a lot of the kicks today have gone to the right-hand side.
No, Adam, no wind at all.
Okay, so that just must be a technical issue then, and we'll have to talk to the players after this game. But anyway, look at Hamilton. Hands up there. He almost looks twice the size that he is. That is great zone defence, and because of that, they went inboard. Glanville did the pressure. Look at Hamilton diving effort, got one hand to it. They're still clearing. Oh, fumbling now.
Well, and look at the desperation
Great
from
pressure
Cam
there.
Porter.
He's all over the place as well. Porter, Hamilton, they're all in there.
Mangina got that kick away then.
He did, and there's Wendy Windass, who, oh, that's arrogant by Wendy Windass, just played on.
He's looking
kicked
for
down the
Shithole.
line. Oh, that was a shit kick, but Shithole's managed to keep it in. He's just played down the line. Great spoil there by the Ellenbrook defence. Dan there, great work, desperation.
Yeah, good desperation
He's
from Mickey
tapped it
Dan.
back into advantage for Ellenbrook. Who's that? Robertson in defence. He's deep down in defence. Switch across goal, hopefully to no one dangerous. Oh, Hawthorn. I'd switch to him as well. He handles to himself. He then gets up.
Good
He's going to get it
support.
back here. Hawthorn again. He'll have a bounce here. Don't worry. But no, he's going to do the team thing. He'll hit a target. Some great work there by Hawthorn. The cameraman's
Cameraman just showing the crowd.
predicting where the ball's going to go almost. And I don't know where it is still.
Well,
What's happened? There we go. Robertson got it, and Hawthorn just walking past.
well,
Did some
Robertson might
great
have a
work
shot
there.
here. He may have a shot.
On the left, probably.
Yep.
He looks like he's going to go long down the line here.
It's heading towards goal. This could be a greatest goal. No, it's just fallen short. Just fallen short on the
Is
centre
that
wing.
Tuckwell? That looked like his
Who
little
else would it
handball.
be?
Great handball, and he always gets slung around, but he'll get back in this. He's hovering around the pack. Good spot. Almost got the tackle. Calm on my face is looking for Mike Hunt. Mike Hunt beats. No, Mike
That's a
Hunt.
good mark.
Took the mark.
That's a
Very
good
impressive
mark.
by Mike. He didn't do that for Naranda.
Mike Hunt just swallowed that. And I tell you what, it's
On the line.
touched.
Great work there by Dan. Really take the kick out. He's got it in hand. Nope. Yes,
he
he
is.
has. But I think before the
Yeah,
flag,
he spotted
huge
that.
ass, of course, didn't see that. That'd be stupid. And he's kicked it to. Who's that? Is that. That's Tuckwell, is it?
No, that's Shawnee Cassidy.
Cassidy, the Kiwi. He's
Yeah, nice kick.
hit Robertson up there. Robertson's taken a nice mark, and it was a great kick by Cassidy. He did say he'd do some classy things, and lace-out kicks is one that he's just done.
He's been a very important defender for them all year.
You
And
can't
here's-
complain with youth coming through a club.
Oh, definitely not. And there's Rutherford, once again, as usual, just easy as you like, spots up a kick. Ellenbrook just passing it around, chewing up a little bit of time until they can surge.
Well, Van Rad, I'm glad you brought up that they're just passing around, because last year they did about 7 kicks in a row before kicking a goal that started their onslaught.
That's
Matthew
right.
Best there. I think he's kicked to this
Well,
guy because he
I don't
wants to
know
go.
who he was looking
I think
for.
he wants to go lay a tackle on him. I think
Oh,
he deliberately
he could be
passed
right,
him.
yeah.
Luke Hurley's got it.
He's going to
shoved
snap
one,
this.
Snapped it on his
This
left.
is looking like it's
Who
going to be
wins?
the greatest goal I've ever seen. It's bending. It's
No
bending.
wind. No wind.
It's just missed.
It's only just missed.
Just
The wind
missed.
actually stopped then. I mean,
Yeah.
you did say there was none. Glanville, great
Fan of
pressure
pants
there
with
on the
kick
mark.
in.
To Hurley.
no.
Bang! How'd you?
He
Exactly.
was not happy about missing that goal, Adam, by the
He
look of
wasn't,
that.
and I think that was a pretty fair hit. But Ivor Small Cock was quite shriveled then.
Hugh Just likes the look of small cock. And he's hit Mangina here, who should have gone back a little further.
And a
as
bad
such, he's
drop
had to kick
again
it
by
high,
Mangina.
Yeah.
And it's punched out. Ellenbrook will probably take this over here. Yep, very, very happy. And
Smart
look at that.
play by Robertson. See the way he did that?
Experienced head. He knew what he wanted. He wanted the team to now form up, get the midfield going. They had been winning out of the midfield today, and they'll start their next attack from here.
Yeah, that was very smart play, and ball thrown in now. And is that Anderson up?
Huge hit.
Yeah.
And look, there's the attack
straight
we're
to
talking
Ellenbrook,
about.
to Best.
Glanville
good attack.
He managed to pick it up. He fumbled, but he still
nice
kept it
hands.
forward. Who's that? Bishop, of course, with the shrug.
Who
He'll
else?
just take time. The little tap down on the ground. Handball's inboard. Great handball there. Who's that one? That looks like the big Rutman Anderson, who's just shrugging a few tackles, and he's got again.
another chance.
He's got another one. Will he give the handball? No, he shrugs another one. Got a kick away somehow. Great play by Anderson. Who's that out
that's
there?
Hawthorn. Look at that dancing.
Shows two.
I love watching that.
Only sidestep there by Hawthorn. He's kicked it in the forward line, and
He's hit up Casey.
well, Jared Hawthorn
Take a
bow. Cyril Rioli flew all the way from Melbourne to see that sidestep, and we have just been shown an absolute gift from a great player.
Well, that was almost like Dancing with the Stars there, Adam. He just ran through a whole pack of them, and as a result, Casey lines up dead in front, and you would expect him to swat him, and he's punching the air.
He has. I'd be getting
the
around
Eels
Jared
are
Hawthorn.
right in this game, Adam. They are coming back now. I'm starting to get excited. The difference is down
Look
to
at
2
that.
points.
Patrick Casey straight to Jared Hawthorn, showed the appreciation. That was old school Jared Hawthorn. You wouldn't tell that guy's come back from a knee recon.
No, that's right. He's another fighter, isn't he? Ellenbrook's full of them. And look at Adrian again.
Look at that. Best water in the town. And the players, as I said, look at William Wagland. He went in a singlet. He wanted to show that he's been working out a little bit. Mike Bradshaw there as well.
Adam, that man catches sharks with his bare hands.
I have heard about this rumour on Facebook. Maybe we can talk about that after the game and maybe get an exclusive interview with him. He'd be able to tell us what it's been like on the ground. Anyway, it's been thrown up. Ellenbrook just winning it out of the middle at the moment. Very scrappy over there. Can't see much, but a lot of players are involved. There is a football as well, and there's a few orange people around the pack. They're just chilling. Tuckwell, look at Tuckwell's pace. Here he comes. Josh Tuckwell's come off the pace. There he is.
He's putting the lead on.
And he's gone.
The ball's the other way.
He's gone.
No, he's leading at him. Josh, turn around.
He's calling for the switch. Anyway, it's been thrown out. If they see him, Ellenbrook could be on here. Have they seen him? No, Porter's just ignored him and kicked it long.
Didn't see
and look
him.
at that. Patrick Casey is led out. Great delivery there by Porter. Casey just needs to settle here. He's confident from his last one. He's kicked it in deep. Looking for Big Hurley. A great spoil there by up to my wrist. You don't normally see that from him.
That's got to be out on the full. Good pressure from Luke Hurley. Look.
And he's smashed Bendover. Look at him. He's on all fours. Still Bendover. He can't believe that hit.
And even though Ellenbrook have it in their forward line, I still would have preferred to see that switch out to Tuckwell.
Is Robertson waving at the camera or the football? I think a bit of both. He is a people's man.
He's got time. He's got time to do it, even when he's got the football at him. So I wouldn't be surprised if he is waving at the camera.
Well, he's got it now, and you know he hit a target. There's no... Oh, no, he hasn't. Of course, put the old mocker on him.
Well... Oh, good effort there from who was that?
That was Hamilton. Hamilton slid in as well.
Right.
Porter's in there. Anderson's around there.
Good
Great
hands up.
Glanville, the old skipper with the snap. Oh, touched on the line there, but Glanville just showing his experience here. Hurley was there and about. Ellenbrook are really coming at them now. Look at Hawthorn. He doesn't need two hands. They know he's in the zone. He's just going the single hand.
Well, he's just blocking the sun out of his eyes, Adam. But as you say, he only needs one hand for that.
White,
that is
back
a crazy kick.
Great
that
punch by White.
Yeah.
Oh, deliberate. Round the full. We'll take both.
You're not going to get away with that when Callum White's in the vicinity, Adam. And just having a look at Tent City there. Ball's back in.
I'm glad they showed the tents because that's how much has been hard to get tickets. People have been camping all night for prime position. And Hamilton shrugged off one. He'll kick it in long. Surely to Luke Hurley or Patrick Casey.
This looks dangerous.
They're roving in the back. Surely there was a big dot. Yep, the umpire's called it. Huge ass.
Good decision.
We're finally on board with huge ass.
Good decision, huge ass.
That is going to be a free kick to Jared Hawthorn, who he may have acted a little bit. We did mention that he might be on Dancing with the Stars. He's also done a few commercials, but the way he's done this last quarter with those side steps, his set shot's a little bit iffy, but you'd almost back and look at Luke Hurley there. Just making his presence be felt.
Hawthorn will kick this goal.
Oh, and he's clapping.
And there
he's
you go.
Clapping. He's pointing to everyone. He's trying to rev him up. And if the sidestep didn't do it, that goal does. Jared Hawthorn is single-handedly bringing Ellenbrook back into this game.
And that was, you're right, Adam. In this last 5 minutes, he has been absolutely critical. And just caps it off with another great goal there. And Ellenbrook have just hit the front. If you can believe that, Ellenbrook are in the lead.
Well, it's very evident out there. You could see on the field all the Ellenbrook boys getting together, but the only two walking back to the middle for St. Norbert's was Up to My Wrist and Will Mafingadoo. And Up to My Wrist said, no, Will Mafingadoo will not do.
Well, Adam, I have not seen a team dig in like the Ellenbrook Eels since I watched Classic Gangbangs 14.
Anyway, Bishop got the handball out there. It's a tight pack. Bishop wants to be involved. He loves a tight pack, and he's being very, very good this quarter and looks like a Norm Smith chance.
Oh, and just a bit of help up for the Ellenbrook opponent there from Fan to Pants. That was good sportsmanship. And there's no room for that here. Get off the field, son.
Anyway, it's been kicked up high. Great. No, play on. Not 15, the umpire called. Handball by Wilmer Fingerdo looking for Mike Hunt. He's gone wide for Karma Maface. He's not in the picture yet, but there he is. Karma Maface is kicking long, looking for Bendover. The big punch over the back by Ellenbrook.
No, that's a big mark.
That's a mark. Why punch it when you can get up and take a grab? Who was that?
That's Hawthorn again.
No, it's definitely not. Anyway, he's kicked. And Rutherford, look at him. He's deliberate. Umpire, call something. No deliberate. There's obviously no deliberate in this game. Because that was as deliberate as you could get.
That was very deliberate.
But you've got to do that when Rutherford's around because he will make you feel the pressure.
That's right. And Cap's just looking to
He'll
come
be
back
sneaky
on.
here. He'll be sneaky. Look at this too. Hicks and Caps. All they need is a snap over. Here
it comes.
There's Caps. He managed to punch it down. Tackled by one.